death, devastation, despair.
Cupcakes.
Sorry, I just needed to get that out of my system. You can't have too many cupcakes on board at once.
You said
know?
on board like you meant the ship, but I think what you meant was on board.
No, I am a ship and I submerged cupcakes into my stomach.
And then you excrete them by screaming about death and devastation.
Exactly. Hey, you want to meet my friend?
Leggy box man.
Leggy box man. Look, you've got an eye, a big wide nose, a little mouth, and then that's his body, and then there's his little leg.
Hey man, my legs ain't touch the ground.
Wow, I got some tiny legs. Help me.
Okay, why am I attached to this weird building? Let me go.
You gotta do something about this, okay? I can't move.
By the way, this bar is not my mouth.
Oh.
No, that's the rectangular panel in the middle.
I thought that was your nose.
No, my nose is the little nostril slits on the top, the left and the right, up top.
Oh. You're weird.
Well, I am an underwater creature, but in case you're wondering, the bar is my pelvis.
Not the little prawn pelvis that I can see.
No, that's part of it. It's all one structure, really. It's just the bottom part.
Why are you like a southern detective?
Well, how else will you catch some fish, my boy?
The question I have
Dolphin, by the way.
is, do we explore more into Bone Cave or more of the less deep areas we've not been? We still need to find Cyclops bits, and I also really want alien containment, which I assume is a part we find somewhere.
Well, I feel like that'll happen in a more alien area. Like that seems like something the tower would have for the aliens, or similar architecture.
What I have prepared, like the good arts and crafts host that I am, is some materials.
Oh, those are good.
Yes, they are exactly enough materials to build a solar panel, a scanner room, and a hatch. So we can go somewhere and set up a little scan base beta.
I like it. Well,
And a little birdie told me, and by little birdie...
I'm going places. You asked me what we should do, and I've been trying to answer for the last 2 minutes, and you just keep talking over me and then moving.
Look, all right, it's a hyperwater question, okay? I don't actually need an answer. Shut up.
I think we should visit the escape pods that have been waiting for us for years.
For years. If there was actually any survivors, they're not there anymore. I'll tell you that much.
I just think that could be a place where maybe we would find parts of like a Cyclops, maybe.
Look, a little fishy told me, and by little fishy I mean one of you lovely people enjoying my suffering in a non-spoiler way, that we should go back to the base we found in Perp Cave because we missed something important. I don't know what, but I'm going to choose to trust this information. And I do apologize that obviously I can't read all of the comments on these like I normally do, because I of course don't want spoilers, and that would kind of let things down. So anything important.
And why aren't we bringing the prawn? It's all tricked out.
Because we're going down into the cave, and I feel like it would struggle even with jump jets to get up Perp Cave.
No, with grappling hook, I'm sure it'd be fine.
You overestimate my ability.
No, it's the prawn.
So basically, anything super important that's safely spoiler free, I'll get informed, but I can't personally look at everything, so you may continue to enjoy my suffer. So just that's where you are.
No one die. Please don't hurt. But also read, comment, maybe, but don't make spoil is good.
And that's how we communicate today.
Weren't we going to set up a scanner room in the rib fossil? That was something we talked about.
Yeah, that's also something we should do. But I feel like we'll need like a couple, like I feel like we want like a scan room sort of like a bit in all of the cardinal directions to like comb more of the map.
I guess it depends on like how much the radius is of the scanner room, I guess.
Also, I had a brainwave, which is what let me farm the copper required.
I'd hope you'd have multiple of those.
I have a couple a day. I have to really capitalize on them. I set the scanner room to find limestone chunks, which lit them all up in like our little happy area, which made it much quicker to find the blocks and get the copper.
Yeah, that does seem like a good idea. I guess we sort of tried to skip a step and just be like, I want copper!
Yeah! Where was their little hideout in here?
I feel like it was at the bottom of the area, but I don't remember which part of the bottom.
I'm really curious what it is that we missed. What should just be nothing? What should actually be some horrible creature that I didn't bump into, and they're like, you should go back!
Yeah, probably, but I feel like we would have seen it. This is a bright enough area because of all the giant bioluminescent mushrooms.
Do you have a snake? You don't
That's
have
the way
a
to
snake.
check.
Do you
We might
have a
have a snake.
snake? Oh god, you got a snake! Oh!
I feel like that's the only time they would actually actively attack you, is if you interrupt where they leave their eggs.
Yeah, I feel like they're insanely territorial. Oh, here it is.
They're not aggressive, but their own mushroom. Yeah, there you go. Their
I still
mushrooms are their
find it
mushrooms, man.
incredible that these people decided to go from their island, and they were like, you know what? This is the best place for our base, actually. Let's move into the cave.
I mean...
Like, I know the island was getting flooded, and they couldn't have the food anymore, and they also realized that if they ever wanted to be rescued, they had to figure out what was going on. But this was their second location.
I mean, you didn't spend enough time on that land to know that it's any better than this. There could be horrifying things up there, too, we don't know about. What if there's things in the sky that like, swoop down and eat the big fish? This is where we entered. Did we just not do things in here?
This locker? Oh!
That's a mean place to put something.
Signal located. Ah, you were telling the truth. Thank you, little fishy.
Good fish. Good fish.
Ah, proposed Degassi habitat. So is this where they went after here?
Didn't we already go that? Or no, I guess that's what this one was.
No, because this was the original one that we went to with the marker from the...
Okay, so I guess maybe we're just following the trail to find, like, maybe we'll find people if we keep following this.
Yeah, so clearly this must be where they went after this
Yeah, I
one?
guess so. They'll probably just keep
sure?
going from one to the next for a bit until they find a good place. Like we
That's
are.
so interesting. Okay.
Well, I guess they realized the crab snakes were a problem.
That probably took a lot of figuring out, didn't it?
Well, you know, I mean, there's not a whole lot of little fish, so, like, it's not the greatest, like, food area. So basically, they just put themselves in a cave with no sustenance around, and then also crab snakes.
I mean, I guess they could have had some indoor growing and then...
Maybe the mushrooms are edible.
I mean, everything's edible if you put it in your mouth.
But are we not looking for desired proposed hideout?
Yes, but I wanted to put a scanner in this kind of, like, nothing area to see if it can find any wrecks for us. That feels like it makes sense.
Well, surely lower down is good. I have to imagine it's like a spherical radius.
So does kelp border on an abyss here?
I guess so. I think this just is a line, and it just cuts through whatever's in the way.
Oh, yeah, look at that. This kelp zone goes right up to this,
Yeah.
like, deep cliff edge. Oh, yeah, look, that's the weird bulby things that
Yeah, bulbos.
kind of really unsettle me a little bit.
Bulbo.
Like, they look like balls. They look like balls, man.
They look like if somebody took an orange and peeled it, but there was also a flashlight on the inside.
Yeah, man. Or it's a blueberry.
Nah, it wouldn't be that bright.
So what happens if we keep skirting? Oh my god, yeah, look, it's right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
One interesting... Oh, stalk.
Stalk.
Stalk. Just a stalk. Just a nice little stalk. I don't like bordering on somewhere and... Okay.
It's not even that. It's not that big.
It's like being punched in the heart whenever you see a creature I don't recognize.
It's not even. It didn't look big. It didn't look.
Stop! Why do they exist? What is the point of
I
this
didn't even see one that time.
fleshy? Okay, I don't know why I used fleshy as like an insult.
You fleshy bastard.
Little fleshy fuck over there, wriggling around, being threatening. Go away! It's coming to us.
It just.
Okay.
It doesn't
okay,
look. It
okay,
doesn't look
okay,
that. It's so
okay,
slow.
Okay,
it is so
okay.
slow.
Ah.
I mean, to me, it just looks like a sand shark that's a little longer. So it's probably just like a little shark.
Yes, but it doesn't look like weird as a sand shark. So it's kind of a little bit.
Yeah, but sharks don't eat people as much as people think sharks eat people. So why would they lie about that?
We're on an alien bloody planet, you bloody numpty.
Yeah, and it still looks like a shark. Look, there is even a sand shark down there.
What is this?
I think it's the whole. I think this is.
one.
I think that those are big sand sharks. I think this is where they live, and the babies just go out far, because they're just chill with each other, and they look pretty similar. Okay, no, they're not chill with each other. Never mind.
Yeah, no, they're just chilling with each other. That one's killing the other
I mean,
one.
they were up until the moment where one of them. I mean, just gave him a love nibble on the tail.
Like a little love nibble. I'm just trying to find the perfect spot for the scanner room, but I'm also kind of curious what the deal with.
I'd say.
Ah!
It's chill. It's being chill. It's not attacking. It's not attacking. It's not attacking you. It's not. Look, they can sense fear. If you don't feel the fear, they won't attack
No, they
you.
can't.
Of course they can. They only chase you if you run away. It's like a dog.
That was too close for my comfort as a person.
And it was totally cool with you.
Well,
And like I said, they don't seem to be aggressive, so I don't think there's a problem with there being a lot of them.
what is there? They're everywhere. What the hell is wrong with this area?
I think this is their home.
Oh, what is that? That looks like a structure.
Yeah, I think we've got a structure down
Oh
here.
yeah, look at that.
And there's like a tower. Oh, I think it's an alien tower.
Is it? Or
Oh
is it
no,
just a
no,
rock?
okay, no,
I
no,
think
no.
that's just rock.
That's a rock with a plant on top, but that is a wreck. Somehow I was able to suss out the location of a wreck by looking at a plant on a hill.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's very cool.
Seems chill around here right now. There's only small fish.
I love the irony that we found a wreck while trying to find a place to build a scanner room in order to find a
Well,
wreck.
that might be the perfect place to
bloody,
put one.
I've forgotten what they're called, but no squids.
Yeah, the octopus.
I think they're squiddier than octopus.
I don't care what you think. This is my opinion.
Okay.
Well, we've only seen little fish and one squid, so I think you should look at them boxes. Because if the squid wants to hurt you, it doesn't matter if you're in the moth or not.
I'd forgotten about. Why would you say that?
Well, because they also haven't hurt you yet, really. So it's more of a, you're good right now, so you might as well be a little out of there. I feel like you're making it worse for yourself by doing like horror movie pans around corners.
Yeah, shut up, okay? Maybe that's why they happen. Maybe it is natural in human nature, okay? You twirl your hair somewhere else.
I don't even have enough hair to twirl. Oh, cool, a depth module, that helps us.
Oh, wait, we already have? Don't we already have that? So we found one. But I guess we can make more now if we lose it.
And that might mean that there's parts of the Cyclops around if there's Cyclops stuff here.
That's a really good point. What you looking at, boy? What you looking at, Grandpa? What you seeing?
The ground, it's ground.
The floor, boy, the floor.
Fish.
One last scan for good luck. I am dreading the day I do that scan and it finds something, like, awful.
Yeah, you just see, like, a little ripple in the distance, and then it's like, oh, okay, just do it again, and then it's a slightly bigger ripple.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Oh. Quite an anticlimactic wreck so far.
Places, there's a vent, and there was a sealed door.
Okay, laser cutter, do some laser cutting for me. You know, the idea of, like, cutting this open and then just seeing an eye
just thinking that,
the size of the opening.
I was thinking it, but I didn't want to say it while you were in the middle of cutting it with a laser. So I was going to wait until you were done cutting it and then say it.
I mean, in theory, anything with an eye that big wouldn't be able to get me while I'm in.
No, it'd just be an eye.
That would be awful. Is there really nothing of value in this entire wreck? Like, it's a wreck in a spooky new area, and there's nothing to...
There was stuff that we had, I think is the way to look at that.
Well, we've not found this PDA, so this must be a...
Oh, I guess so.
And
yeah, it is.
This pile of boxes is piled differently than I remember. And I remember my box piles.
Well, get the PDA then.
Yeah, okay, I'm just having a look, alright?
Why are you just looking? Why are you just gonna look at it?
Toggle Corporations, a long-standing family or clan that operates almost does man trading operations.
This is my favorite text-to-speech program.
Toggle, the intended leader in mine operation, disappeared along with his father roughly a decade ago. Oh no!
If your name was...
Wait, wasn't Bart the name of the son of the Degassi people that we're following?
No, that's the son of Homer Simpson.
Oh, I always get those mixed up. Oh, God, that goes. God, I'm being so brave right now. Are you proud of me, Ma?
I'm not sure. We haven't really moved much.
So is it just me, or is the habitat on the other side of this mountain?
Maybe, or it's just through the canal.
Or is that like a cave there, maybe?
I think it's like a canal that'll like wrap around.
Okay, be cool, be cool.
I think the best way to deal with that...
Oh my God!
I think the best way to deal...
What is wrong with you, you little shit? Fuck off!
I think just go past it into the depths.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fucking tentacle dick.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I love that when you shock them, they just...
Some people would prefer that.
Yeah, well, each to their own. I love that when you shock them, they just dip.
It's like you just trigger their mechanism involuntarily.
Yeah, it does feel like that, doesn't it? And they just, whoop, okay, goodbye.
Keep going up when I want you to go down.
Oh, there's more boxes and stuff.
Yeah, but the boxes haven't had anything.
Well, what if it's a... We did find a box with the big boxes on the actual Aurora had Cyclops bits.
Yeah, on the Aurora, and those weren't these boxes. Maybe there's more of the Aurora we haven't explored. Moonpool?
What do we think that is?
Looks like Moonpool to me.
Thermal plant. Oh, that's
Thermal
new.
plant. Cool.
Right, I think? Yeah, 1 out of 2. Okay. Well, we at least got some kind of addition to our repertoire here.
We did.
This was quite the strewn about crash. Like, how did it even get this far?
Well, yeah, that's why I think we should go down. I think it's just because it's on like an angle, so I feel like it's just different pieces rolling down.
Look into the void, and let the void look back.
You mean the Pokeballs?
What?
The blue Pokeballs?
Oh god, imagine if they were all Pokeballs and they burst. What? And they burst, man.
Burst.
And they burst and they release shit. And
As Pokeballs are known to do, they burst.
Fucking burst all up in here.
Then Pikachu comes out and drowns.
Pikachu comes out and drowns. Why was it like, you know what? It's time for a Pikachu drowning impression. It's hard to stay sane when you look into the fire.
Well, at least there's just little fishy bits.
All right. I'm going to keep with Operation Track the edge of this cliff and see what happens. Maybe we should find out what they are. They're so scary. What the fuck?
Doesn't seem to be a problem for us anymore.
I think they would be a big problem if I was not in my Seamoth.
Yeah, but you are.
Yes, but I'm going to have to get out of it to explore if we find anything of relevance.
Yeah, but you also assume that anything of relevance is going to be within angry range of those guys. Also, it hasn't attacked you yet. It might have just been checking you out.
They've multiple of them have swum towards me with intent. What are you talking about?
They can swim towards you without attacking you. Things can just be interested. There's like little bits of ship down here. Like that, there's bits of metal.
Oh, there is a little bit of ship down here.
So presumably if we follow it, it will lead to ship stuff.
Oh.
Or here's Escape Pod 7.
Okay.
Have we even been pinged about this one?
I don't know.
Did we come here before? No, we've not been here before.
No, we've not opened it in the thing. That's so interesting.
I mean, I guess that means they're doing their job if we just found one by going over and seeing it.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, lifepod 7.
Oh, there you go. 7.
Yeah, so that must be taken from literally where we are now.
Well, I guess we're about 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern.
So, how have we not managed to find 6? Maybe it's in like the half of the map north we've not actually kind of been to.
Because I think it's closer to the Aurora than the base is, and so we haven't been there.
I mean, can you blame me, really?
Yes.
What?
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier.
An unusual doll. That's so interesting.
There's a car over there.
All right. Well, in that case, I think we just head back to...
But why? Didn't we want to set up a scanning place? Let's find a scanning place.
Yeah, but we wanted to set up a scanning place to find things that I think we've found. And since we only have materials for one, I would rather put it in where my second proposed scanning location was going to be.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
Well, that's what I was saying. I just think this is a different enough area that we'll find different stuff, which is a good thing.
Why, they're so, like, dangerous looking.
It's just, they don't even look that dangerous.
Okay, well, we've forayed, we've forested, we've fucked around, and we have found out, and it's not been too terrible.
What have we found out?
We found a pod, we found a
I also
wreck,
wouldn't label that as fucking around. I think we were fine.
We teased, we edged into blueberry trees. You know, that was brave.
Like on the fuck around and find out scale, this was like a 1 at most.
You know, man, you're supposed to be here for support.
That's what I'm trying to support you. I'm saying that there's been nothing worrying about what we've been doing, and so as we do more of it, there shouldn't be anything worrying.
I mean, I think the platy fish boys were plenty worrying, if I'm completely honest with you.
You mean the sharks?
Why are we... I'm trying not to call them that, because then it takes away their power.
I just don't think that sharks are scary. That's me.
You would 100% think a shark was scary if you were in open water with one.
Yeah, but I think the part where you think it's scary is what makes it scary. If you're not flopping around, it doesn't give a shit about you unless you're bleeding.
If you're not flopping around.
What do you think they normally eat? Flopping things.
Hey, we could add to our little...
It can go in the planter. You can plant the toy car.
That's so interesting. Why is it so specific in where it can or can't go?
Oh yeah, it does belong in the vehicle
Yeah,
bay.
exactly. It's the car has to go in the vehicle bay. There we go.
Put it on the console.
It can do laps around the edge.
It has a shadow for some reason. That doesn't make sense.
This, honestly, is just the
Want
worst.
some water?
Want some salt? Want some water? I got both for you.
Please take them.
Please, I'm dying.
I can't stop producing.
All right. I hate this. I detest it. I resent it. I dread it. But I think we should explore north.
All right.
Oh yeah, you know, like, oh, maybe we don't need to do that. You know, you're not going to try and talk me out of it or any...
I want to bring the prawn. I just want to take the prawn out for a cool spin.
Well, do a cool spin and then put it back.
No, I mean, if it's a really big spin where we, like, go out pretty far and then come back.
Oh, we need to get an idea for the landscape before we bring the prawn.
Well, also, the sea moss is very low energy, so I feel like we could just plug it in and charge it and take the prawn.
Yeah, but
out.
my issue is the prawn doesn't have the boof, so if anything takes a dislike to us in the prawn, we kind of just have to accept it.
You can put a cannon on it if you don't want the drill arm.
Sauron's tower was where the gun was.
Correct.
And the entire sea around it, we've just kind of not done anything with, because if you turn around,
Correct.
all our beacons are...
Yeah, I realized that and pointed it out. I think it was either the last time or the time. It's like, we've done nothing in the Aurora.
So I
direction.
think we should probably, because maybe that's where Cyclops is. I'm hunting mythical creatures.
I mean, yeah, I imagine it's literally like a circular radius around the starting location, and we've just done a semicircle and done half of the starting things.
So where's Sauron's tower? There it is. Oh yeah, because it's on the surface. Okay, so I think we just kind of head towards that.
I feel like northeasty is better, because that's like the direct opposite of what we've covered.
No, that's towards the Aurora, you fuck. Northwest.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean, is that's the exact area we've not... Northwest is like doing a slight line out. At least go north.
Okay, have we been to this red bit?
I doubt it. We haven't done anything here.
No, I guess, yeah, we just kind of made a beeline to what turned out to be the island.
To be fair, this is probably where the life pod is. That looks like it's 100 meters of depth in a red area.
Okay, this has instantly gotten awful. Like, it's just immediately become the worst.
It's just just water. Oh, there is a shark over there.
Oh.
Or is it a stalker? I think it's a stalker.
It's not a stalker, it's one of them. Don't try and...
Do a scan, look at it properly.
What is that?
Floating island, somehow? Oh, it's they've got the little floating things on them. But like bigger ones. The floating
Oh,
sacks.
that's so cool!
Yeah, that's really neat.
So they're a bit too heavy to get fully to the surface, but they do have those big
perfect
floater balls
amount.
on.
Yeah.
Big floater balls, which is why they're a little
It's a
bit...
symbiotic relationship with the ground.
A symbiotic relationship with the ground. That's so
Think about it.
nice.
They're actually really smart for doing that.
So many of these things here. Holy fuck.
That seems to be a common thing. This suddenly is going very deep as well.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Maybe this platform right here is a good place for a scanner room?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, they once floated on the surface. Oh, that's so neat.
So they fell down, but then these plants were like, no, we need more. We need to bring them back up.
We got you. We'll save you. Okay, nothing other than...
A shark.
What? Stop calling them sharks.
They're sharks.
We'll call them headfish. There we go. They've got big heads.
We can call them the Pancake Brigade.
Yes, the Pancake Brigade.
Also, headfish? Did you just say headfish?
Yeah, they've got big heads. They got big bony heads.
I've seen fish with bigger heads than that.
They got big bony heads, man. What do you want from me?
Let's call them scalies, because they've got like scales going along their back.
Oh, there we go. All right. How about that?
Nice.
Oh, look at that. That's so cool.
Awesome.
Why is that? Look into my eyes. You are now under my spell.
This is the scanner room.
I will be your guide. Oh, my eyes, they see.
So it occurs to me, I mentioned the whole spherical radius thing. We put it right up against the seawall.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. God, I love that it gives like a proper little like 3D print of the
it's very
the
neat.
area. That's so nice. Well, honestly, this achieved so much less than I was hoping it would. Like,
Yeah, it didn't do
in
much.
so many ways. That was really, it was a good idea, and apparently poorly executed is what I'm learning.
Well, now we know that we don't need to be careful about the next, like, couple hundred meters.
Oh.
There's just nothing there.
Oh, it just keeps going. That's not nice.
Oh, there it is. No, you can see the red down
Ah, why?
there. This little fish. Oh, no, it wasn't this one.
Why?
Okay, it's alright.
Okay, straight down, scan, boop, boop,
Yeah,
boop.
straight down. They don't like it the lower you go.
Actually, admittedly, why did we build a scanner room when we have an onboard scan?
Yeah.
I guess it doesn't ping Rex and
It's-
stuff
yeah, it
like we
doesn't
wanted
ping
the
Rex,
scanner
that's
room
why.
to do.
It also gives you, like, secondary bases with fabricators, and you can build storage there and such.
There's so... What do they all feed on? This doesn't seem like a viable ecosystem.
Each other.
Oh, creepy little fucks. Okay, let's go up a bit where there isn't just this infested seabed of...
I mean, let's just go to this giant floating thing and see what's up there. Like, I feel like there's got to be something on.
Yeah,
the
maybe the islands themselves are the point, not this like shark
I feel
abyss.
like probably based on how empty everything was down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, guys, there's no Rex nearby. I promise.
Yeah, what is the scanner room doing? How did I
that
can
just out
almost
of its
see
radius?
the scanner room
What
from
what
here?
is what is the distance on it? Like maybe that's maybe it's just a small radius to start with.
Stop being annoying! How would you get them to stop without the zappiness?
I don't think you would, which is part of why the zappiness is a thing.
Okay. What are you? Ah!
Oh, we need that.
That's the stuff.
I don't think we had any engine fragments. I don't remember engine fragments. Oh no, we had one, and I think that's number 3.
Yeah, we got one on the Aurora itself, which means we now have it. Is this it?
That's the engine blueprint. Do we have the other bits? I feel like we were still missing something.
Cyclops.
Yeah, we're missing Cyclops itself.
Hull and engine. So why do you think there's a third part of it?
Well, it sounds like we just need the blueprint, because I think those are the two parts, but we don't have the blueprint to put them together. Maybe when you make them, you get the blueprint?
Okay, what are you? What the fuck are you? Bone shark. Come on.
Well, shark is correct then.
That's... Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Would you prefer I didn't call them that?
Yes. What an interesting little area.
This is a really big spot, yeah.
Like, it's these little floating islands and then just a bajillion bone sharks for some reason.
Oh, yeah, we never went to the habitat that we got so close to.
Oh, yeah.
Power cell, treasure fragment.
Our power cell? Is that one we want? I think that's one we want.
I think we have part of that. Yeah, there you go. That was the last piece.
Yeah, okay, very nice. That's much better. Now we can keep replacing the vehicle powers. Some real dedication to exploring wrecks, isn't it?
Nice that everything can be explored with like 3 tools, though.
Just release a shower of shark.
That'd be cool.
It would not be cool in like any kind of capacity.
Also,
really.
what do you mean by a shower of shark?
Yeah, that's a really good point. You know, just washing over you hundreds of little sharks.
Like I get the concept, but we're not making a big enough hole for a shower of sharks.
Hello.
More boxes. Swim charge fins.
Swim charge fins. Wisely charges your health tool while swimming.
Ooh,
that's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good little find. Okay, so you could have found that whole thing here if we hadn't already had a office chair. There we go. That's the one. That's gonna catapult our progress. Don't even get me started on a chic plant pot. Prawn suit propulsion arm. Do we have that?
I think we've got that.
Yeah, we do have that. Okay. Good lord. Okay, this thing is really quite big.
I mean, it was really big from the outside, so that makes sense.
What's in here?
Oh, this is just go outside. We just didn't find this entrance.
Okay, yeah. How did we suck so bad at finding ways in here?
I don't know. I mean, I kept trying to get you to go places that you weren't, so. This, however, is the first place we went, so I feel like we did.
Oh, this is the other side of the ship. I see.
Yeah. Given the shape of this thing, I feel like we've been inside of most of it now.
Is that something we can go down, or is it just...
Oh, he's the grav gun. Grav gun.
Oh, yeah, I always forget we have that for exploring.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh, please be good.
Oh.
I'm going to be very excited. I am going to be very excited. I just want you to know.
But not right now. You will be.
Just be ready.
Prawn suit propulsion.
Okay, there's not actually anything that good here. I might be less excited than I initially promised.
Open the boxes.
Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Oh, repulsion cannon.
There's two of them. Well, there's a second one. Stop going away.
It's this one.
Ah, there you go.
There you go. Was that sufficient?
Are you at all concerned about the fact that it said add a hatch to enter?
Yes, I am. Organisms raised from birth and captivity often exhibit unusually passive behavior. Is that their excuse for them not just killing each other?
Oh, you can also hatch the eggs that we've gotten now.
Oh, do you think that's what does it?
I mean, it did say that in the breeding tips. It said eggs within the unit will hatch after a certain amount of time.
I'm so glad we noticed that.
Yeah.
That's all. Oh, I want to go be a papa. Give me eggs. Give me a container and give me some good luck.
I feel like that is so not the intention of this game.
Excuse me. You can build a base and hatch pets. In what world is that not now the prime directive? Where is house? It does occur, by the way, that this is limited to 900 meters, and there wasn't an extra depth module for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, do we think that there's any areas that is deeper than 900 meters?
Absolutely. I think that's the point of like the Cyclops and the prawn.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, there might be a stage where you have to use them.
Because they start. I mean, the Cyclops is literally a submarine.
I'm confused why we can't build the Cyclops though. Maybe there's a third set of fragments to find to complete it, or maybe in a fourth.
Either that, or make the engine or the hull and see if it just goes.
We can't. That's the thing. It's not unlocked an actual blueprint to craft them.
Okay. Well, then maybe we need like the cockpit or something.
No more power.
Nap time for base.
I'm so excited to put all of our eggs in a chamber together and watch them grow up.
Oh, we can put them all in one basket. I hear we should do that.
We should do that. We should put all the eggs in one singular basket, for that's the best chance of success.
Exactly.
Ah.
And nothing will eat each other.
Oh, we're so clever. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so glad that. Oh, that's such a cool thing. How big is it?
pretty fucking big.
Wow, okay.
Put it right against the bed, I think.
Oh, we can't. Oh, look, it's actually.
Oh,
wow,
it's a double.
Okay, yeah, so
it's a
here,
fucking
then.
double slot. Jesus.
Look at that.
Yeah, you can really put a hatch on that if you want to.
Yeah, I guess that's why you can go in it.
Indoor pool.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, I think by that it means don't bring a warper, you idiot.
I don't think they have eggs if they're not like living organisms.
Well, you can maybe get one even without the egg. We don't know yet.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that had some weight on it apparently. We don't.
That
we need
was
titanium
really...
for that. We don't have titanium. Take the hatch off.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Or just build the reinforcement on the wall. Just build it on the wall.
Stop filling up our base. This is not cool. Reinforced wall. Go, please. Okay.
So we good? We good? I don't know if we're good. Well, we got to repair.
Yeah, now we have to just repair the leaks. My bed is soaked.
Yeah, but luckily we got some free fill up for our alien containment unit.
Is that it? Is that them all?
That's it for this room, but there's more elsewhere.
Oh, doesn't it ruin all the plants, or are they okay? Oh, they're okay.
We're fine.
Just a little bit of a drink. Just a bit of a drink for them. How was a hatch on an internal tank the breaking point?
I would say you just added weight, but because you took it out of the storage unit that was already on it and then just turned it into a panel, I'm not sure that actually attributes anything.
Why won't it drain faster? I'm just crawling along the floor.
Just get up. Just stand up. You're choosing to swim.
Well, you know, it's a bit of fun.
Woo!
Use planter.
Wait, so this is full of water, but also it was getting filled by the water that was coming in.
Okay, so we can choose what coral it has, but how do we do eggs?
Put an egg in. It said eggs that are in here will hatch eventually.
Oh, you think we just literally put the eggs in?
That's literally what it said. It's not what I mean, maybe not just in a pile.
Come on.
Oh, yeah, that one seems to like it.
Come on, you can do it.
This one has just been sitting in stale air for years. It's just like, it's just my chance.
Please, burst
I mean, it might be a little long. It might be a little longer than instant. I feel like
he's really excited. He's so hyped.
Aren't
to be
those
born.
things supposed to be in the mushrooms though? Maybe it's having issues because it's not in like the big mushroom.
It's just maybe this isn't a good sign. Maybe it's dying.
No, it's like It's convulsing in front of us.
It's convulsing. I can't.
I mean, none of the other ones are doing it. I'm a bit concerned. Find it funny that we're installing a second solar panel at night. Maybe not in the exact same place.
Yeah, and then they can both just sup all of the sun.
Yeah, and then if they're back to back, then they'll both function at different times of day.
There we go. Look at that. Little solar panel hug up there. Now we can go have ourselves...
Okay, so that's increased our maximum power, because that's 150 now.
Okay, nothing's hatched, but we'll go to sleep, and then...
Yeah, I hope something hatches while you're asleep.
Alright. Do we have babies? No. Okay.
Man, it's been one night. Give them some time.
Well, let's go pile more eggs in.
So there's the one that's convulsing. One of them is now breathing.
What is that doing?
Pulsing. It's stretching.
Oh, I don't like... Oh, God.
I like how they each have their own like, not necessarily each, because some of them do nothing, but, like, one of them is convulsing, one of them is breathing, one of them is, like, stretching.
Yeah, let's just not worry about it, shall we? Let's just not worry about that for now. I think that's the way to go. The only thing to do now is to perch on top of our eggs like a good old mama hen.
Is to purchase an egg.
Can I aquatically sit on them? No, that's a weird question. Let's not worry about that. We don't need to know if we can aquatically sit on them.
You could, but I don't know how much you want to be in there with them.
Well, it said they're usually passive in here, so I suppose they're going to be friendly babies.
Oh, did it? I didn't see that part. I was too busy reading about the breeding.
I was just drawn straight into the breeding, personally. I wonder if there's a cap on how much stuff you can cram in here if you just keep dropping eggs.
I'm sure there is. I believe it said that there would be. It said that you can't keep the ecological conditions correct if there's too many things inside.
For now, while we wait for our lovely little children to come of age, that concludes today's little jaunt. I think we've done all right, really. We survived Bone Shark hell.
I don't like that you implied they were our children.
You're the voice in my head, so clearly you're part of this process.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like, what are you?
Vocal fertilization.
Yeah, exactly. You're mental warmth for these little cold eggs.
That's me, the mint warmer.
That's me, brain warmer. That's what I am. I like my warm brain.
That's my superhero. I'm the brain warmer. Careful, if you make me angry, I'll warm your brain until it melts.
Scary. I hope this sparking electricity doesn't affect our containment, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It's just water.
Alright then. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe to the bell for more, consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Bye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.